today let's continue testing trading in Star Citizen. And the trading ship we're going to use today is the Misk Hull C. And the Hull C has a cargo grade capacity of 4,608 SEU, which makes it the biggest cargo ship currently in game. However, the biggest limitation for this ship is that once the cargo is loaded, it can only fly from space station to space station or stay in space. With the full load of cargo, if the Hull C goes into an atmosphere, it will most likely be pulled by the gravity and fall into the ground. So that's why the Hull C is designed to do interstellar trading from space station to space station. And that will make the trading route for the Hull C a lot simpler. Now, let's take a look at the UEX website. So click this and we go to homepage, hover over trade, go to routes, and that's it. So let's choose our vehicle, which is the Hull C. And then here is a list for the Hull C trading. The most income we can make with a Hull C here is about 2 million. However, the investment will be 10 million AUEC. If you have done trading previously in Star Citizen, you know that it is a very risky job, because if you invested a lot of money in the trading, a small little bug can ruin all of it. But in this video, I do want to invest this amount of money to make it real, to test this, see how risky it is, and see if we can really make a 2 million profit. But of course, if I lose all this money, I'm gonna start a new video series called Zero to Hero. If we trade Fast Night, the investment will be 10 million. The average income will be 2 million. Another commodity is scrap. For the scrap, is a little less risky. You invest 7 million and you still get 2 million in return. So I'm gonna test out this route from Seraphim to Patch City, and from Patch City back to Seraphim. Let's go! Let the trading life begin.
I lie awake in the morning with a light upon her skin, coffee cup before the day begins. Don't go, stay a while, we'll slow it all the way back down. Time is still and there's nowhere to be. Birds are talking outside, giving space for the words we hold inside to come out. So stay a while, we'll slow it all the way back down. The sunlight pouring, keep it like a picture frame. So stay a while and don't go, 'cause we got time, we'll slow it all the way back.
Alright, arriving Seraphim station. So I need to go inside the station to purchase the merchandise first. The ship is already quite hard to maneuver even before the cargo is loaded. and it takes much longer time and distance if you want to fully stop the ship. Oh, that's more than enough space to park the House C if the cargo spindles are retracted. So you can park here, refuel, rearm, repair, like this. But the cargo spindle has to be retracted. Go to admin and purchase the scrap. Selecting the House C, and wow, we have a lot of supply for the scrap. So all 32 SCU boxes, 4,608 SCU, 6.571 million. It's about half of what I have. So even if I lose it, I won't go bankrupt right away. So purchase. Awaiting manual delivery from freight elevator. Oh no, not manual delivery. So pickup from cargo deck required. Alright, let's go to the cargo deck. So on the House C, all we need to do is to call the cargo service. Seraphim station, cargo. Hail. And now let's go to the cargo station. At this point, we need to extend the cargo spindles. So the container section is a cargo section, but so far no response from the cargo ATC. Call again. There we go. Wow, call like 4 or 5 times. So fly into this blue box. Okay, blue turned green. Now full stop. Oh, the cargo already started loading. Very nice and very fast. That's it. Cargo transfer completed. Let's go. Didn't take long. So let's head the other direction. Don't hit the station. Now the ship is fully loaded and the ship will be heavy. Both heavy on the weight and heavy on the money. Oh, it's hard to turn. Very, very heavy, the ship now. Okay, let's head to Pyro Gateway.
Pyro Gateway, yeah. I'm the man at the checkpoint, watching every day. Tourists in their spacesuits, sprinting anyway. Pico plush and cargo, credits on the side. One more crate of minerals, I know that you lied. Paperwork, stacking high. But I can't stop laughing when they run on by. Why do they sprint in heavy gear? Full space armor, nothing clear. Captain Foxaloxy shouting for the cube. Meanwhile in the elevator, chaos in the tube. One guy ate 5 pickles, passed out on the floor. The queue took notes, so they always want more. Forms to stamp, IDs to scan, but nothing in this station ever goes as planned. Why do they sprint in heavy gear? Full space armor, nothing clear. Pyro Gateway, I've seen it all. Pickles in the hall and rookies fall. Tourists running, customs gunning.
is never asleep.
Alright, we have arrived at Patch City. Checking my communication. Oh no, Patch City does not have the cargo dock outside the station. I don't see it. Check the comms here. No, it's only Patch City. So I think we might have a problem. So lessons learned. When selecting the Odyssey route, we have to click this one, Load Dock, in order to figure out which station has the load dock. And I don't see Patch City here. So Patch City doesn't have the load dock. However, some stations in Pyro do, like the Gaslight. Let's go to Gaslight. Arriving Gaslight. So this section of the station is the cargo service. I see the containers here. So we do have to dock with the station first. Flying the Odyssey is really different experience than flying other ships. The ship is so heavy. You have to maneuver it really slow and carefully, especially with full cargo on board. Requires a lot more patience, which I really don't have right now.
Docking concluded.
Solid seal. We'll have to do this quick. Let's go into the station to sell this cargo first. Okay, commodity shop. Select the Odyssey. Wait, scrap. I can only sell 11 units in demand. Wow, the demand is low for this. So maximum, I can only sell 12 boxes of the 32 SU of the scrap. And total, I can sell for about 650k. So confirmed. And then no demand. I think because the inventory is full here, so I cannot sell. I have to wait until the window opens to sell again. So let's go sell these at least. Now, docking disengaged. Calling cargo service. Cargo transfer requested. Nice. The box has been given. Inside the box, I'm full stop. The box is disappearing. That's nice. Very nice. However, it's only 12 boxes. Now, let's move out of the way. Cargo transfer completed. Check my money. Yes, money has been given from 4.9 million. Right now, I have 5.6 million. After the purchase. So I did make the money. The process succeeded. However, the demand to sell these cargo, even here, is really low. So I'm gonna dock with the station again. I want to wait to see how long it will take to have more inventory open up so that I can sell. Oh. So after about 5 minutes, I can sell one more unit. This is not working. It's been over an hour and a half. So I only sold 44 boxes of 32. I still have 100 left, 3200 SU that I cannot sell. So this is not working. I'm gonna sell whatever I have and then let's go to the Magnus Gateway. Automatic unloading is really well. At least this is really good. The mechanics for the ship is really good. However, the way they design for the trading gameplay loop is just quite frustrating and time consuming. You spend a whole lot of efforts with the Odyssey. You're supposed to make a lot of money with all these efforts flying this big ship. But end up you have to wait for such a long time at this station. It's really not worth it so far. So the reason I come to Pyro is to avoid the situation like this, because I thought in Pyro station we can just sell a lot of them. However, that's not true. So I'm heading back to Stanton Magnus Gateway. Let's see if we can sell more over there or not. Alright, docked at the Magnus station. Commodity shop at the admin. Odyssey. There we go. No demand. 3200 SC of scrap at Magnus Gateway. It's simply no demand. Wow, I'm not even going to waste more time for this. So ideally, Odyssey, which a ship cost 16 million in-game, should earn us more money with the efforts that we put in, right? However, the result is otherwise. So I think there's something wrong with the trading game loop design in Star Citizen. It's really, really bad. At least Odyssey is concerned. I think for the smaller amount of cargo trading, you still can make some money. Like 50k, 100k, like the videos I did before, even though I encountered some problems. But you still can sell those cargoes. However, with the huge amount of Odyssey cargo, you are not able to sell them. And nobody wants to wait in front of the console for hours and hours just to finish a trading game loop. But one good thing is that the Odyssey mechanics that works, the auto-loading and auto-unloading works really well. But glad I test this, and I just hope that CIG could make the trading gameplay more viable and profitable so that the players who enjoy the space trucking can really make some profit out of it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.